My group analysis speech might be my best speech to date. Today we're going to be discussing how I felt before, during, and after my speech, how those feelings compared to my previous persuasive speech, what I felt my strengths and weaknesses were, and list my goals for my next speech and what grade I would give myself. So to begin, I would say that before my speech, I felt pretty good, as the speech was something light and easy to talk about. I was talking about one of my favorite shows, Friends, so I just felt like I just already had a lot of knowledge on it, and that it would not be that hard to go on and on about the inner workings of how the dynamics and relationships in Friends worked. So just going into it, I felt really, really good. And then in the middle of my speech, I was nervous because I was scared that I was gonna go over my time. So I feel like that kind of got in my head, and then I got distracted from the words I was trying to say, which did end up leading me to stumble and trip over my words. But not that's not the worst thing that could have possibly happened, and it's just understandable that would happen. And then at the end, I was just very proud of myself, like I always am. I was just very proud to be done, and that it was over, and that I felt pretty good about it throughout the entire duration. Compared to my persuasive speech, I would say that it just felt a lot more easier, because I didn't have to go onto my note card to look at facts, and it was just talking about my facts was me referencing moments in the show, and that was easy for me to do, since I am well adverse, and I know a lot about the references I was referencing. So I feel like compared to my persuasive speech, it was just easier. And at the beginning, I would just say I was way more relaxed than I was for my persuasive speech, and then I feel like my feelings at the middle and the end were pretty much the same. I felt kind of nervous in the middle, and then at the end I was just proud of myself to be finished. I felt like my strengths were, again, just being relaxed and calm, because I already knew what I was talking about, and one of my weaknesses is just speaking clearly and working on my delivery. For my next speech, I would just say that I hope to improve on in delivery. I feel like you could always get better, and I'm just gonna hope to get better for that. But yes, that's my self-analysis of how I felt my group speech analysis went. Thank you.